Ball on the show. Next. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In his career versus this pitcher, 2 for 3. Now the pitch. Way out in front.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2. One and 2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Runner breaks for third. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is up with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting fifth. Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Jake Marisnick. His history with Jake Arrieta, 1 for 5. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Late that time for a strike.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Left fielder.
And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
And Maven comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Arrieta sets. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early, you got to get.
Here's George Springer as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. He'll try it again from first.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone.
Here's Jason Hayward now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Here's Javier Baez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex Bregman.
And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The windup and the 0-1. And a change that he missed badly with for ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw the third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros leave 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still...
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And this one gets away. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again. Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe...
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Runners off for second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Maben rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of... Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
batting,
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zobrist.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard to short. Correa from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They can't chip into that 5. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ball 2. 5 runs, 7 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the move again from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third.
Big key to
Arrieta's got his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Astros are down quiet. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hayward.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 out with the man at first. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. One and two. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Ready once again. Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Koji Uehara enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 19, Koji.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, Patrick.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gattis will turn and head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, center fielder, Shake.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Uehara's ready. 3-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Bryant.
Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left center field as they get on the scoreboard here. It's 5-1. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Popped high in the air. Morton has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the set. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maben. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Cameron Maben.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A quick out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Schwarber is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day. So
here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
First baseman, number 10.
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 1. A great nighttime shot of downtown Houston there as we're back under the roof at Minute Maid Park. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that misses 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, John Jay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready now, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Jake Arrieta struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds.